My wife always said she'd do anything for me. I didn't realize how far anything could go until that day. 12 years ago, I was wrongfully convicted of murder. The victim was a coworker, someone I'll admit I disliked, and we just happened to be in the same bar that night. I remember it like a movie. He went to the bathroom. I followed a minute later and found him on the floor beside the urinal, bleeding out. I grabbed him. He clung to me, scratched my arms as he fought for life, then went limp. Seconds later, I was screaming for help. When the police arrived, the evidence looked damning. His blood was on my shirt and pants. My fingerprints were on his clothes, and the scratches on my arms contained his DNA. I tried to explain, but nothing I said made sense to them. My wife and I spent everything we had on lawyers, the best we could afford, but they offered no help. Some even refused to take the case because they thought I was lying. They told me to plead guilty. I got 25 to life. After the conviction, everyone turned their back on me. My parents, my sister, my best friend, everyone except my wife. In the courtroom, as I was being led away, she mouthed, "I'm going to get you out." I didn't believe her then. I was ashamed to say I couldn't imagine how. About a year into my sentence, she visited and told me she had scraped together enough money for college. "I don't care how long it takes," she said. "I'm becoming a lawyer and I'm taking your case." I begged her not to, told her to live her life, but she hugged me and said, "I haven't lost you. The day I lose you is the day I stop fighting, and that day will never come." For the next 4 years, she worked full-time while earning a sociology degree, then pushed on to law school. The visits were brutal. Bags under her eyes, exhaustion, friends turning away from her for helping a murderer. Still, she never complained. Every time she visited, she brought news, small leads, tiny breakthroughs. Then one day she found something big. A witness who'd originally said he'd seen me smash the victim's head on the urinal admitted he'd been threatened by the victim's brother. The brother had a violent past and had been intimidating the witness into lying. My wife tracked the witness down, got him to admit the truth, and dug up phone records proving the brother had coerced him. Once she knew my freedom was in reach, nothing could stop her. At trial, she put the victim's brother on the stand and tore his story apart. She exposed the threats, the lies, the pressure, piece by piece. When the gavel finally fell and the judge announced I was exonerated, she hugged me and started crying. We both fell to our knees in the courtroom, holding each other. In that moment, nothing else mattered. I was free. It's been more than 2 years since then. Not a day passes that I don't worship the ground she walks on. I make her breakfast in bed, buy flowers every week, massage her feet, and try to pour back all the love she poured into me. I would fight anyone who disrespects her. She's my one love, the woman who believed in me when no one else would. I can never fully repay her.